A rescue dog in South Carolina has gone viral, and after this performance, there must be a line out the door to adopt this little cat. This little dog. Take a look.
Yeah. Where did it?
What?
Whatever.
I mean, that was the craziest thing. But did you see the dog to the side with the hair? He was like, "What are you doing?"
I thought that was so amazing.
Yeah, they're fabulous.
He does. He has good rhythm.
Yes.
More rhythm than me. Where that dog get that
Yes. Okay. we won't talk about Jenny's rhythm. Hey, we'll be right back with Kate Gosselin and her 13-year-old twin daughters, Maddie and Cara.
Yeah.
Jenny's boyfriend, Donnie Wahlberg's in the hot seat tomorrow.
So you remember the show, John and Kate plus 8, the two of them and their 8 kids? Well, that made the Gosselin family reality TV superstars. They lived life in a somewhat unflattering tabloid spotlight. Now, John and Kate are divorced, but Kate and her 13-year-old twin daughters are on the cover of People magazine, speaking out, they say, for the first time about what it's really like growing up Gosselin. Please welcome Kate, Maddie, and Cara Gosselin.
Y'all.
So here, you know, we grew up with you. You didn't grow up with us, but we feel we know you. We grew up with you. So now, here you are at this point, and you've got these adorable twins, and you've got 6 others at home, the sextuplets. But now they are becoming teenagers. That can be difficult. So tell us, first of all, you want to tell us what these kids are like? And you've grown up under the spotlight, and you tell us where you're at. You go first.
Girls, plug your ears. No, I'm kidding. I feel like I have lived my whole life like just waiting for the moment of teenhood, because everyone tells you to brace yourself and it's really scary. And the truth is, they're typical, everyday, awesome, amazing, the most amazing big sisters on the planet.
Yeah.
Like they looked at each other like
They just want they love the younger ones. They just want to get rid of each other.
That's actually opposite.
That's not. I'm teasing. You can realize.
Is it like reverse that?
You want to get rid of Okay.
So it's amazing that they're 13. I'm so thrilled that they're here. This is such a huge honor to be here, and they're my left and right hand girls.
The others.
I love it. I just want to say I watched the show, and so I watched you guys. You're beautiful. You grew up so beautiful and big now. But as a mother, I want to say I respect you as a mother for taking great care of your kids. You know, they're very respectful. I asked them, did my nail polish go with my dress? And they said they think it's okay. And so, you know, we talked in the back, but I'm very proud of you as a mother to, you know, you're holding it down very, very well.
What's
Just doing my best.
Because I know, and you talked about, I remember reading the article, you talked about the girls help you out a lot. What kind of stuff do you guys do to help out your mom around the house?
I don't help, so Cara.
Cara, it's all on you. What do you do?
After dinner, go for it.
Okay, well, I unload the dishes, and Maddie loads the dishwasher. She does do some work.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And we like wipe down the counters and clean up dinner.
So, I gotta ask you, what do you guys like to do? I mean, are you doing social networking? Are you on Twitter? Tell me what. Don't look at her. Pretend she's not here. What are you guys into?
Are you One Directioners? What do you love?
Yeah, what are you into?
I don't know.
If I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't like Justin Bieber. One Direction.
One Direction is it? Which one? Which one in One Direction?
Niall.
No. Why don't I
You
say
said it got cute, Niall.
You know, when I was about 20 years old...
What do you think?
I don't really like One Direction.
So who do you like? There's got to be somebody, girl.
I like Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. We love Demi Lovato. Made in the USA.
Got some connections. I wanted to ask you guys, you know, when I was in my 20s, my parents went through a divorce. It was really hard at age 20. How did you guys handle going, you know, watching your parents go through a divorce, but also having it happen in front of everyone? How did you get through it? Was it each other that got you through it?
Honestly, it wasn't hard for us. I think it was harder for you, definitely. Yeah. It didn't really affect me. We still saw both parents. So, and we were little. We were like 8 or 9. So we didn't know what
was going on.
We knew what was going on, but we didn't see the stuff that
I kept
I
kept him sheltered, and yeah, I mean it's necessary, and I think it drew the 9 of us so much closer. There's really nothing off limits that we don't talk about. Clearly, there's hard times and strange discussions, and you know, probably not preferable things, but we're very open, and I think that the girls hang out in my room with me every night, and
Can I talk about having not just coping with the fame and the television show, but to have 6 younger brothers and sisters? That's not easy. Tell us about that. Do you ever resent them? Do you feel they're getting too much attention? What's going on?
Maddie, you've waited your whole life for this question.
You ruined my dramatic silence.
What does your dramatic silence tell us?
This girl.
I love it too.
They're annoying.
They are annoying. You think they're annoying too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even just the group, it's just every single one of them.
But does your mom expect you to like take care of every single one? Like, does everything fall on you too with the other kids?
Falls on her.
How do you feel about having cameras all the time? You know, you're on television. You maybe going to be on again. How do you feel about that?
Carrie, would you like me to talk, or would you like to talk? Okay, I'll talk. I am the more talkative one. It's not even like obviously there were cameras, but it wasn't even like cameras, because we had, when we were filming our show, it was the same crew all the time, so they became like family. And we still see a lot of them.
I have a question for you guys. Is that something you think you'd want to go back and do? Do more television, do you want to be actors? Or do you want to do a reality show?
A reality show.
Oh, cool.
Oh, somebody
Who wants to sing?
You want to sing?
We definitely, they're branching out, becoming themselves, and gosh, who can tell them what to say or do?
Yeah,
they sort of tell me what to say and do.
About reality show. Do you want to do a reality show again, the 3 of you, maybe without those other 6?
We'd get more talk time, Maddie.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know, speaking of branching out, you know, I know you've done books before, but this is is it your first family-friendly kind of cookbook? Love is in the mix?
Yes.
I don't know how you cook for so many children. I can't even cook for one, so I'm amazed that you can do it. Tell us a little bit about it.
I cook. I basically have a restaurant. But it's my choice. There's really no menu other than what I put on there. And cooking is my therapy.
Okay.
When you don't know where to find me, I'm in my kitchen cooking, and I just do quadruple of what everybody else does. And this book was a family effort, and if nothing else, it's a legacy to hand to my kids.
That's nice, comfortable recipes, by the way. Really
just family food.
Do you see your father too?
Answer?
Well, that's almost my answer. We loved having you on with us. We've seen you grow up, and Kate, you've been on with us before, and it's always a pleasure. So we want to thank Kate and Maddie and Cara, Gosselin, everyone in the audience is going home with a copy of Kate's cookbook. Love is in the Way is what it's called. It's a fun book. Thank you so much.
Next, the ladies are lunching with Food Network superstar Sonny Anderson.